Welcome back to Automotive Innovation. Today we are diving deep into one of the most extreme machines Mercedes-AMG has ever unleashed, the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series Evo. This car isn't just about being fast, it's about rewriting the standards of what a road-legal track weapon can be. With its aggressive new design, redefined interior, insane performance upgrades, and a price tag to match its exclusivity, this car is a true masterpiece for enthusiasts and collectors alike. At first glance, the exterior design of the AMG GT Black Series Evo is nothing short of breathtaking. Mercedes has taken inspiration directly from its GT3 and GT4 race cars, blending function with brutal beauty. The massive front grille, sharper aerodynamic fins, and redesigned splitter aren't just for show, they're engineered to increase downforce and stability at high speeds. One of the most noticeable changes is the new active rear wing system. It adapts dynamically depending on speed, steering input, and driving mode, giving the Evo a level of precision usually reserved for full-blown race cars. The car sits wider, lower, and angrier than before, with carbon fiber dominating the bodywork to keep weight in check. From the sculpted hood vents to the side skirts and the diffuser that looks like it belongs on a Le Mans prototype, every inch of this car screams performance. The new 20-inch lightweight forged wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires give it the grip it needs, while behind them sit gigantic carbon ceramic brakes that make sure this beast can stop as hard as it accelerates. Step inside the AMG GT Black Series Evo and you'll realize this is not a typical Mercedes interior. Sure, it still carries the brand's signature attention to detail, but here everything is centered around the driver and performance. The cabin is stripped down yet luxurious in its own brutal way. You get lightweight racing bucket seats wrapped in Alcantara and leather, complete with carbon fiber shells to reduce weight. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom unit with integrated drive mode selectors, while behind it sits a fully digital display that provides real-time telemetry, lap times, and performance data. Instead of flashy ambient lighting or unnecessary luxury add-ons, Mercedes focused on giving the driver everything they need to push the car to its absolute limit. Still, it's not uncomfortable. You'll find high-end materials, perfect ergonomics, and that unmistakable AMG attention to detail. There's also a roll cage option for those planning to take the Evo to the track regularly, emphasizing that this car blurs the line between street and race machine. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where the AMG GT Black Series Evo truly separates itself. Under the hood sits a heavily reworked 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, hand-built by AMG's master engineers. For 2026, power output has been dialed up to an astonishing 900 horsepower, with torque figures pushing well beyond 800 pounds-to-feet. This makes it the most powerful AMG GT ever built. With power sent to the rear wheels through an upgraded 9-speed dual-clutch transmission, the Evo rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, making it one of the quickest cars on the planet. Top speed, a mind-blowing 218 miles per hour. But what's even more impressive is the way it handles getting there. AMG has fitted the Evo with a revised suspension setup that uses adaptive coilovers, allowing drivers to fine-tune their car for the road or track. The car feels planted, sharp, and brutally responsive, capable of cornering forces that rival full race cars. The new aero package generates nearly 1,200 pounds of downforce at speed, ensuring this machine sticks to the asphalt even during aggressive cornering. The sound from the titanium exhaust is nothing short of spine-tingling, a deep, ferocious roar that announces its presence long before it appears. Of course, all this performance and exclusivity comes at a price, and the AMG GT Black Series Evo is not for the faint of heart when it comes to cost. Starting prices are set around $450,000, but with customization, carbon packages, and track-focused add-ons, it can easily climb past $500,000. And because production is extremely limited, it's expected that collectors will pay even more to secure one of these rare machines. This is not just a car, it's an investment piece, a vehicle that will hold its value and perhaps even appreciate as AMG transitions deeper into electrification in the future. What makes the AMG GT Black Series Evo truly special is how it balances extremes. It's savage on the track yet refined enough to take on the street. It's raw, loud, and unapologetically aggressive, but still carries that touch of German luxury. It represents the pinnacle of AMG's combustion engine engineering, likely one of the last great V8 monsters before hybrid and electric dominance takes over. In the end, the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series Evo is not just a car, it's a statement of power, performance, exclusivity, and engineering brilliance. It's a machine for the passionate few who want the ultimate driving experience and are willing to pay for it. Whether you see it as a track weapon, a collector's dream, or the crown jewel of AMG's lineup, one thing is certain, this car is destined to go down in history as one of the greatest performance cars ever built. And that wraps up our review of the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series Evo. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more reviews of the most exciting cars hitting the roads and tracks, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and let us know in the comments what you think of this beast. Would you put this in your dream garage, or is it just too extreme? Thanks for watching Automotive Innovation, and until next time, keep driving the future.